Students who are in the online, am I audible? Okay. So let us move to the further. Yes. Those who says good evening, I am also saying good evening. So now I will move to the further students. Come in. Okay. So let's move to the further. I hope in the previous class. What is that? Syntax 5 and 6 did not uploaded yesterday. Is it? Okay. Hmm? What is that? Non-type data type I did not explain. I'll explain. I will explain. I'm remembering. I'm remembering. I'll explain. Okay? Don't worry. I'll explain. Good. Non-type data type, I did not explain. I did not explain. I am remembering. I'll remember everything. What doubt you asked earlier also I will remember. You asked me at the end of the day when course is completed. You asked me, sir, how many times I asked that doubt? I will tell you that. But that much remembrance power I have about my classes. Okay, right? Don't worry, students. I'll cover everything to you. Relax. So go to our place 6 p.m. Display data. I hope I did not explain about syntax number 6 and 5. I'll upload today. Today I will upload it. Okay, fine. So students, Amar, so those who did not get my voice, you relog in it. You relog in it. Today I'll go for some more examples. Last class, my concept is what? Data read. I sent some examples for you. I hope you practiced it. Did you practice? Got the results? Right. Now let us move to the further input function I set, input of message I set, and you might be executed these examples. Correct? Now I did some examples also in PyCharm. Go to the PyCharm. There's some examples I did. Maybe you practiced it. Practiced now? Got results? Okay. So students, I'll go to this place, close this project and open your project. If you want to get any job, this coding skills are very, very important for you. If these coding skills, if we don't improve, we will not get a single job also. And these are the examples I said yesterday. One example only in different ways I said. Let me do today also some more examples on different problems. I am covering on input functions. What are the various technical questions which are going to come across? Right? Open the notes, all of you. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept, which will accept, which will accept, which will accept. Any homework is given yesterday? No homework? Okay. Which will accept length and breadth, length and breadth, length and breadth, and calculate, and calculate, and calculate area of circle, sorry, area of rectangle, and its perimeter. Perimeter means circumference, and its perimeter. Look at. So first of all, you need to always, when a problem is given, you need to think about logic analysis, students. Always you need to think about logic analysis, because once you started thinking about logic analysis, you can solve any bigger problems. Once we don't think about that, we will not be getting any problems. That's why you need to think always about the logical problems. Let me start. What is the input given? What is the input given here? Length is given. Length is 10. And next is called what is given next? Breadth is given. Breadth is given. It's called what? 20. Now I need to calculate what? Expected output. Expected output. Expected output. So what is an expected output? Area of what rectangle is equal to formula is what? Length into breadth. The answer is called what? 200. What is the formula? For your understanding, I am writing in the bracket length into what? Breadth. To understand this, no need to worry about the mathematics. Nobody will worry about your formulas. I can search area of rectangle in Google also. I'll get the formula. Next is called what? Perimeter. Perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to what here? 2 into 2 into what is this? L plus B. 2 into 10 plus 20. What is this now? 60. Are you following me? 60. 60 is an answer. In the bracket, if you take it, the formula is what? 2 into what is this now? Length. I say here length plus what? Breadth. I'll take breadth. So this is a example of it. Length plus breadth, I will take it. This is an output. So that you will get what? 60. So 2 into length plus breadth I am going to take up. ఎట్లంటే అక్కడే బయట ఉండవుగా తీసుకో బుక్స్ తీసుకుని వెళ్ళు టేక్ యువర్ బుక్స్ అండ్ గో ఫోన్స్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ నాట్ అలౌడ్ సో హియర్ come to that, don't waste my time. Look at, so I'm going to take up area of rectangle and perimeter of rectangle. This is done. Shall we start up? Let's start here. I'm going to take it. Let's start. Understand that. Now I'm going to take it. Rectangle example dot what? P1. So program for calculating area and next is called what? Perimeter of rectangle. So how do you take it? Read how many values now? Length you read, breadth you read. That are our inputs. Always keep in mind RHS values are called what? Inputs. RHS values are called input. Come on fast. Length is equal to, generally the length can be either integer data like 10 also. It can be float data also 10.5 and 20.6 like that. So better I will go for converting into which type? Float type, because that will work out for integers as well as float. Input of what I will enter? Enter what? Length. Enter length. So next is called what now? Breadth. While I am writing the code, you also try to say in your brain. If you just watch like a statue, nothing will come for you. This is my advice. Breadth. These two inputs are getting. Calculate. Now I am writing comment. Calculate. What is this? Area of rectangle. How do you calculate? Don't write like this. Area of rectangle is equal to, don't write that. Because this is a variable name. No variable will contain spaces. You should not write like that. Simply what I'll write? Area. If you are interested to write it, underscore you write what? Area underscore right. Or simply I will say it what area. Short variables. R is equal to, what is this now? Length into, what is this now? Breadth I will take it. This is called the radius. I will calculate what next term? Perimeter also I will calculate. What is the perimeter? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to, RP is equal to, rectangle perimeter is equal to 2 into, what is this now? Length plus, what is this now? Breadth. So got the calculation over. Display the result. Display the result. See, this is called what? Accept the input. Accept the input. Now calculation. Now display. What I'm doing, students, length is equal to Dot format of what? Length. Next I'm going to write it. What is this now? Breadth is equal to, I'll write it. Dot format of what? Breadth I'm going to say. And now I will print what now? Area of rectangle is equal to, I'll write it. Dot format of what? RA. RA. Print of what next? Perimeter of, perimeter of, rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to dot format of what? Someone, come on. RP. RP. This is what I am going to take up. And be careful. Try to run. Accepting input. Always remember, any program you write it, there are three sections will present. One is called what? Input taking. One more is called processing of input. And next is called what? Displaying the result. These are the three important phases will be there. Input taking, processing, and next is called what? Result. This is mandatory, students. Try to run and you see, enter the length. Enter the length. 10. Who will take it? Input. Is what type? STR type. Converted into what type? Float type. So what is the value of length? 10.0. 10 kada Madhubabu. 10.0. Next, I'll enter 20. This input accept. Converted into what? Float. That is how much? 20.0. 10.0 and 20.0. RA. Come on. 200.0. 2 into 10.0 plus 20.0. 30.0 into 2, 60.0, printed 10.0, 20.0, and then 200.0, 60.0 will be the answer. Answer is that. So length and then breadth and then like this. I hope you are getting it. Moreover, I am saying here to see in a good formatting. I want to see this now. A line I just wrote it. A just line I wrote it. Try to run this. Here I am saying some 12 and say some 40. You are getting length and then breadth and area and like this. Are you able to follow now? Easy to understand? Yes. Now, online students, this is the way to write it. Always a blind rule to remember. What is the blind rule? Acceptance of input and a calculation of your process and then what? Display. These three sections will present in the program. Are you taking? This is what we are going to take. As human being will take the input called food. As input called food, the food is going to be digested and it is gives the energy for you to read the Python notes. This is called the result. Are you following this? This is called what? Three things you need to take care. Are you following? Right. One small technical point I want to cover here. Ready to understand? Online students, first of all, is it clear for everything? Now, see students, one small point I want to cover. Go to the Python environment, students. It is one of the special point I'm going to cover today. Take care. Now I'm going to take up S is equal to Python. S is equal to Python. My requirement is today to print Python. Again, I want to print Python. Again, I want to print Python. That is three times the same word I want to repeat. Three times this word I want to repeat. What I do simply, S is equal to, or I can say S plus S plus S. Here plus operator I am using for what? Concatenation. Concatenation. Python plus Python plus Python. That I want to keep it into S itself. So how do you write it? S is equal to S plus S plus S I am writing. Print of that S ma, it is going to print what? Three times Python is printed. If you take it, S is equal to S plus S plus S, little mathematics you apply, take the S value common, and I am writing 1 plus 1 plus 1. Understood? And it is going to become what? S3. It will become S3. It is supposed to be written in Python as S star 3. S star 3. It can also be written as what? 3 into S. This is equal to what? This S plus S plus S. Here, 3 star meaning is the value of S repeated for how many times? 3 times. That is the meaning of it. Same. S value repeated for how many times? 3 times. That means when we come across, this is a very, very important point I'm going to say. When we come across any string value, multiplied with a numerical integer value, that will be star is taken as what? Repetition operator. What operator? Repetition operator. This string value to be repeated how many times? This many numerical value times. Take an example. Here I will write it. S is equal to Python, you take it. Now see that S into what? 3. It is repeated how many times? 3 times. S is equal to Python, you take it. It is also going to be called what? 3 into S, you say. It is also repeated like this. But keep in mind, S is Python and X is called Java. And don't try to say S into what? S into X, you will get error. String into string cannot be multiplied. String into string cannot be multiplied. Can't multiply sequence of non-int type to what? STR. I think you are following. Similarly, I will take one more thing. List is equal to 10, 20, 30. I want to repeat this list value 3 times. Simple. LST into what? 4. 4 times this value will come. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Are you able to follow? Simple. I will take a D1 is equal to 10 colon 1.2 and 20 colon 3.4 and I will write it. D1 star 2. It is going to D1 star 2. This is going to be dictionary here. D1 star 2 cannot be supporting dict and what? Into. That means D1 value, don't think that dictionary values will be repeated like that. It cannot be repeated. What is repeated? List values, tuple values, only repeated. Let me take tuple also. Dictionary cannot be repeated because don't think that it is applicable for all. That's why I'm showing you carefully here. Are you following me? Yes. TPL is equal to 10, 20, 30. See this now. TPL into 3. It is going to repeated what? TPL 3. Are you able to follow? So this is going to be called as what? Repetition will be there for what? Strings except dict. Rest of the values can be repeated and it should have the nature like that. I think you are following. Now my interest is, look at, I am using equal to symbol. Now I want to print this equal to for 50 times. I want to print this line for how many? This symbol I want to print for how many times? How do you print now? S into 50. So it is going to say what? This line is coming like that or not? Today, in my example, this line is this equal to symbol printed how many times? So that I don't want to write a old fashion. I will write the symbol equal to be printed how many times? 50 times. The symbol equal to printed how many times? The symbol star is called what? Repetition operator. Which operator? When I say 5 into 4, what is an answer? 20. Are you able to follow? When I say this equal to symbol in string and then 50, what is that happening? This symbol repeated for how many times? 50 times. For example, I will write here. The star symbol I am writing into 50 times I am writing. What is the meaning of that? What is this meaning? The symbol star to be repeated how many times? Try to run now. Say this now 3 and 4. I got my result repeated this many times. This symbol is repeated this many times. I think you are following. Can I ask one question now? Come on, answer my question. 3 into 4. What is the answer? Option A 12. Option B 4, 4, 4. Option C 3, 3, 3, 3. Option D error. Type error. Come on. Option C. Because the 3 is a string data to be repeated how many times? Okay, good. Okay, now can I ask one more question? Okay. Now I'm going to ask you like this. I'm going to write it 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3 into 2, 2 plus 3 into 2, 2 plus 3 into 2. Option A 10, Option B 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3. Option D is called what? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 plus 2 plus, no, I'll write it like this. 2 plus 3, 3, and option D, something like 2 plus 6. Answer. Answer is B or C? B. Why B? This is called what type? Okay. So this is going to be like this. Final, last and final. STR of 2 plus 3, STR of 2 plus 3 into 4. STR of 2 plus 3 into 4. No options, I'll give, only fill in the blank now. Option A 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 4 times. Option B 20. Option D 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Option this is C. Option D is called what, 2, 4, 4, 4. What is an answer? Option. Option. This is the one. Is it? Is it? What is the 2 plus 3? Stinger. 2 plus 3 stinger. What is the 2 plus 3? 5. That 5 I am converting into which type? This is the one. After that, what are you writing? What is an answer? How many times? Madhu Babalu? When that some difficulty is coming, you are out of order. Can I ask one more question? You will answer. Okay. See, STR of 2 plus STR of what? 2 into 3, 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. Option A. No options I'll give. Okay, options. Ponile. Options I'll give you. 2. Something like 6, 6, 6. Option B. I will say what 6, 6, 6, 6. No. I will tell you. 8, 8, 8. Option C. 2, 2. And the next is called what? 2, 3, 3, 3. Option D. 2, 2, 3, 3. Come on. A, B, A na B na? A na? B, okay. Who said A? Raise hands. Okay. Who said B? Who said C? Who said D? They are very danger guys. Who did not say anything, na? They are very danger. They are equal to statue in Hussain Sagar. Very danger guys. Come on now. What is this now? Plus symbol. This is a star symbol. STR of 2 into 3. What is this now? 6. 6. 6 into what is available? STR of 2. STR of 2. And what is this now? STR of 6 into 3. Here plus 3 star symbol is there. Here plus symbol is there. It will give you Budmoss rule. What will be taken into consideration? String repetition. What is this now? 2 plus STR of, what is this now? 6, 6, 6. What is the answer now? 6, 6 is what is your STR? What is the answer now? What is the answer? You will get it. See the answer now. You will get like this. If you don't have that power of communication, that power of awareness, problem. And if you don't decide like that, you are almost equal to 1 year child only. Big in form, but small in form. Big in form, intelligent is small in form. Be careful. Okay, now, did you understand? Fine. My ultimate conclusion is what? Repetition operator is the main thing. When I use like that, don't get confusion about, sir, what is this equal to like this? You don't get confusion. Shall I move forward? Yes. Is the students in the online? Is it clear for everybody? This kind of things to be taken care very carefully. These things I'll keep it as a note point here under the commenting line. I will write it under the commenting line. I will write it during the notes writing. You also try to take care about this example. Okay, now right. This is an example star related things. Take care. Open the notes. You continuously. I'll go on dictating so many problems. After learning some concept, you have to do so many examples. If you do a lot of mathematics, you will qualify IIT, JEE mains, you will qualify. Only theory, if you learn and go, nobody will make you to enter into the first step of the companies. You have to know coding. Okay, start. Write a Python program. Hemanath say we have to write the, sir, we have to write the programs also in notes. You have to write it. You have to write it. So far, what are you doing? Write up. Write a Python program which will calculate, which will calculate, which will calculate area and perimeter of circle. Area and perimeter of circle. Now think, will you do homework or shall I do in the classwork? Homework or classwork? Homework, huh? And here, don't hesitate because you paid fees now. You have 100% to ask me. I will do it in the class. If you say, sir, I don't have the habit of doing homework, you do it in the class means I'll do. Because beginning stages, I don't give much homework for you. Because some lazy students will be there. They will feel in the class they will do homework, but when they go to a home or hostel, lot of friends, external factors will influence you. So homework remains homework only. Beginning stages, if you don't do homework, it reduces your logic analyzing skills. So beginning, I don't give much homeworks, but I'll give the homeworks at certain stage. Easy, similar model I will give you. So what is the formula there? But this is a dead easy for you. What is that? Pi r square is a formula na? Pi r square is a formula. How do you write it now? See, pi r square. It is the area of a circle. What is my input? Pi 3.14. Correct or not? It is a 22 by 7, which is nothing but 3.14 roughly. Into what is the value you need to get it? Radius. R into what? R. R into R. R into R is nothing but what? R square. Today, I'm just directly writing the formula. But when I enter into further, I'll tell you data validation techniques. Ultimate. When you develop this code, how I'm going to do? Quickly, I will do it in the class. Right? Look at students. So here I'm writing circle. Circle example. Circle example. Try to see circle example dot py. Take it. Here I'm writing. File name also I'm writing. Like this, you need to habituate. Program for calculating area and next what? Perimeter of what? Circle. So there I will take it. Come on, what should I accept it? What should I accept it? Radius. You don't try to see like an audience in the movie. You try to see. Answer, you tell me. What is the input? Come on, how do I accept? RAD is equal to float of input of what is this? Enter radius. Enter what? Radius. And don't try to say for everything float of input. Don't buttify. Don't buttify. Enter radius. Next what? Radius I got it. What to calculate? Area. And next what? Perimeter. Tell me. AC is equal to area of circle is equal to pi r square 3.14 into RAD into RAD. RAD into RAD is called RAD square. Got the answer. Next is called what? Perimeter of circle is equal to 2 pi r. 2 into 3.14 into RAD. Like you have to spell out in the class. If you close your mouth and if you put a good lock to your mouth, nothing will happen in your life. You have to speak out. Now I am going to print. Now I am going to print. I say 50. Do you understand the meaning of that? What I said, I forget what is that meaning. The symbol star repeated 50 times. What is the symbol star? Repetition operator. Star works as a numerical multiplication as well as a repetition operator. Okay. Now I'll ask a question. Here I'll ask a question. Definitely will answer wrong. Star what? 4. Star 4. Star 4. Now I will write it what? 3. Answer I am writing. 545454. 545454. And option B 202020. Option C is called 5444. Option D is called what do you know? 4343434343. Answer. Option E. Option D. Type error. Come on. Huh? Are you applying cheat codes? And Sari is giving extra answer. That means that may be correct. Are you applying your smartness? Hmm? Come on. What is your answer? Type error. Who said type error? Raise your hands. I will ask the reason for it. Type error. Why? Type error. Huh? String? String into string. String into string. Not possible. Can't multiply. String into string can't multiply. Because they are what? Non-ints. String into string not possible. No. String into string can't multiply. Because they are non-int non-int values. That's why it is called what? Error. Can't multiply sequence by non-int. So if I write it, now try to answer my question. Here I will write it. Try to answer my question now. 2 plus 4 into 3. Now you answer me. Now you answer my question quickly. I will write it. 2, 4, 4, 4. Now I will write it. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. And a C, type error, type error. Option D, option D. Something like 6, 6, 6. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Now, option, option. Good. Is a blunder. Huh? Option. Good. Who said option C? Why? Can't concatenate? Good. Good. Nice. So, what people are thinking, this 4 repeated what? 3 times and a 2 will be there. 2 and 4 like that. That is a danger people there. Very danger there. So when I am saying this, you are expecting how can you add the value 4? How can you add the value 2 with a 444, which is a string? String cannot be added to the numerical value. Beginning only I said it is going to be called what? Type error. Are you following this? Now, last and final I am asking. This is the one I am writing. Because these are only MCQs will come. Now answer my question now. Now answer my question. 2444 2424 and the next is called what do you know something like something like 23333 and option D type error. Option hmm? Option A or B or C? Huh? Option A, option A or option C? Huh? Sure. Yes. Option this is correct because this is a plus symbol, this is a star symbol. Which one will evaluate first? First this is repeated, that is called 444. Next to 2 will be concatenated. See that how much intelligence you have to apply. If you apply normal level, problems will come. That type of answer, if you write it, what we expected, that is 2, 4, 4, adding these two, 4, 4, 4. Lot of people will be like that. Once you little bit hardworking, you will decide the correct answers. Let's go to back. This is about now print. What is this now? I'm printing. What is this now? Radius is equal to dot format of what you know, RAD. Be careful. I'm introducing something new. What is this now? Area of circle is equal to dot format of AC. Next is called what I'm applying, perimeter of what? Circle. Perimeter of circle is equal to, there I'm writing dot format of what? PC. Try to write it. At the end of it, I want to closing this line for making your output to be ready. Enter this data, enter this data, 1.2, I got my result like this. Are you able to follow? If you want, you can concatenate to what? Round it to what? 2 digits, you can round it. Yesterday round function I said, and I said percentage of also I said. I think you are aware of it. And moreover, and here you need to remember, when I'm taking this type of details, you should think about other way around. SAR is always expecting correct data, and say 4 I am expecting, output is coming. This is only 50% I am saying. Next 50% is always about what? Data validation. 50% is the result is given in importance. 50% is given as a data validation. That will make your application as what, students? Robust. That will make your application as robust. Sir, what is that 50%? Suppose if you do this example in my company, when you come for written test, you set 2.3 and you will get the output. Good student. Good student. Eligible to become a software engineer. But they will check the industry rule is what? In industry, every project data validation is compulsory. So you are successful in giving your valid input and valid result is coming. You are good. Now, next what they will enter? They will enter KVR. They will enter. You should not tell, oh, no, don't enter only numerical value. You should not tell like that. Because I am not only the employee which I am working on it, any person can come and work on it, correct? So that time I need to give what? Don't enter alphanumerics, don't enter strings, don't enter symbols. Anybody enter wrong input, I have to tell them, don't enter the data. When you go to ATM center, when you keep your ATM card in reverse order, you will get, please remove the card and insert properly. You are getting what is that is called? Validation part it is called. See, when I enter, you are getting which message? Technical error message is coming, which are not at all recommended. This concept, I will tell you very soon when I come to loops. When I come to loops, when I come to conditional statements, when I come to flow control statements. So many examples I'll tell you. Some thousands of examples I'll tell you, which are all competitive coding standards. Plus, this I'm going to tell you with exception handling. Once this Python is over, you will keep it in the entire your resume. At least 5 to 6 projects you will keep it. Case studies level you will keep it. Provided from the day one onwards, if you start practicing. If you don't practice, nothing will come. Even 1 rupee also you will not get it. If you practice it, your career will be beautiful. The more you practice, the more career you will build. If you don't practice, you are daily drain your career. Like a battery recharge, how it is going to be increasing and decreasing. Daily practicing is nothing but you are recharging by yourself. If you don't recharge by yourself, one day when you go to middle of the Python, you will become out of order. Beginning only I am saying, daily you need to practice and need to come. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate area and perimeter of square. Area and perimeter of square. Area and perimeter of square. Yes, this I would like to give it as a homework. Suppose you don't know area of a square, you don't know. What is that area of a square? Area of square is equal to something like AS. Don't use AS because AS is one of the keyword. AS is one of the keyword. Keyword should not be used as what? Variable name. AS is equal to what? You see, AS is equal to 10. It is called a syntax error. Import keyword, import keyword as K dot what you know, KW list, you are getting as is a keyword. Okay now? So when you are getting this type of thing, you should understand that that is called what? Keyword. Like AR, area of rectangle, like that AS, you don't try to use it. I'm telling in the beginning itself. So tell me now, how do you do SCA is equal to, what is that formula? Side into side. This is called what you know, side into side. This is one thing. Perimeter of square is equal to what? 4 into what? Side. I hope you will do it. What is the input here? Side. You will calculate. Can you do that? Write down in the bracket, classwork, homework. You write in the bracket H by W. In your childhood days, you used to write C by W, hmm? H by W. Like that you used to have. Same thing. You are going to be my school child only. Here you are supposed to write homework, H by W. Homework or hostel work, both of them are similar. You try to do it. That is number one. Open the notes. Next, write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate, which will calculate simple interest, which will calculate simple interest, which will calculate simple interest and the total amount to pay, and the total amount to pay, and the total amount to pay. While writing the notes, don't think outside. While writing, you think about the problem. What is the formula now? Start everybody. What is the formula? SI is equal to P star T star R by 100. Mathematics formula is what? P T R by 100. P T R by 100. So here I'm going to say some problem. So here I'm going to say, so here I'm going to take up, go to this place. Here I'm going to say, what is the formula here? Come on. SI is equal to P T R by what? 100. What is your input? Madhubavalu, right side things are called inputs. I said already. Come on, speak out. PTR. Suppose you don't know what is PTR, never bother about it. Accept the value of P, accept the value of T, accept the value of R. And do what? Slash you apply. And you do by what? 100. Any formulas are given, you take RHS always as what? Input. And your result is what? Output. If you understand this domain knowledge is nothing but a simple interest knowledge. You are getting P value. Principal amount is called 1000 and time is called 2. Rate of interest is called 3. SI is equal to what? 1000 plus 1000 into 2 into 3 by what? 100. If you take these two things is equal to what? 60. And the total amount to pay, TOT amount is equal to P plus SI. Principal amount is 1000 plus 60 rupees. 1060 is an amount to pay. Correct or not? This you need to do it. Shall we start now? Can you tell me the code? Yes, always you need to tell the code in the class. Come on to the point back. I'm going to take up what? Simple int dot py. Simple int dot py. Always you must tell the code in the class. So here, program for calculating simple int and what next? Total amount to pay. Amount to pay. Start with P is equal to float of input of enter principal amount. Suppose you don't know what is the meaning of P. You say enter the value of P. Suppose some unknown formula is coming. That unknown formula elements I don't know. I'll simply say enter the value of that. Simple. I need to write whether you are able to write the coding or not. Next is called what? Time. Time is also input of what? Enter. Enter what? Time. Enter time. In the any formula when they give, they will describe the words. What is P? What is T and R? Okay. Next R is equal to what again? Float of what? Input of what is this now? Enter rate of interest. Rate of interest. Rate of interest. So I'm going to take up. Okay. Next I'm going to take it. Calculate SI and what next? TOT amount. SI is equal to what? P star T star R by what? 100. Don't write like your college days. P T R by 100. Like that you don't write it. This is PTR is nothing but product. In computer science, you need to write P star T star R by what? 100. 100. Are you following me? What is the next total amount? TOT amount is equal to, if you write it, you will get error. No spaces are allowed except what? Underscore. That's why if you want to have that, either a TOT amount you write it or TOT underscore amount you write it. But don't write a TOT underscore amount. Don't write it because hyphen is also not allowed. Understand, students? TOT underscore AMT you can write it. And what is this now? P plus what? SI. You can write it. And if you want, you can write simply TOT amount also, no problem. Accepting input is over. Calculation is over. I need to display the result. Display the result. Display the result. Come on, how do you display the result? Simple. I'll say some star symbol to be repeated 50 times. Print of what? Results of what? Simple interest. Simple interest. I hope that. There I will write it. Results of simple interest. Take care, students. Program to program something is special. What is this now? Principal amount I want to print it. I want to say principal amount. Yes, it is printed. Now I'm printing it. How I'm printing it? Colon. I'll say dot format of what? P. Next I will write it. Print of what? Come on. Time. I'll say this. Dot format of what? T. T. Come on. Next I'm going to write it. Come on. The rate of interest. Rate of what? Interest. Colon. I'll write a dot format of what? R. Next I will write it. Print of what? Simple interest. All the words you need to print. All the words you need to print. Dot format of what? SI. Next I need to write it. Print of what? Total amount. I'm printing. Total amount to pay. Total amount to pay. Whatever you write within the double quotes, that will print as it is. So what is this now? TOT AMT. I think you are following. Now, easy or difficult? Dead easy. But only thing is, you'll feel very easy when you are in the class. When you will go out of the class, it will be difficult. Difficult in the sense, you will be having a confidence that you understood. Later you won't practice. That is the problem. Are you able to follow? Now, see carefully, students. Now, today, the results of simple interest is printing the data from extremely left side of your screen, correct or not? Now, coming to the point of it, this results of simple interest statement to be printed in the middle of the screen, for example, middle for decorative purpose, for looking purpose. These results, I want to print in from where? From here onwards, I want to print. From here onwards, I want to print. For that, some tap concept I want to maintain. Those who know C language, though, sorry, students, it was closed. Now here, sir, tell once again from print statement. Who are the Dhanush? Already explained. So here, coming to the point back, here I'm going to say this. I'm going to give you the results I want to print from middle of the screen. I'll write one \T. Backslash T is called what? Tab space. As a part of C language, your source said backslash T and backslash N. Backslash T is for some tab spaces. Backslash N is for new line. Only two they will say. And totally 11 are there. Minus 2 is equal to, you don't know, 9. Who will tell 9? And every interviewer knows that student knows only 2. They will ask rest of them. I will ask rest of them. And I'll write backslash X. I'll write backslash B. I will write backslash Y. I'll write something like backslash some other symbol. Then what you will answer? What student will do? They will tell this answer to any one of the question. Like an academic exams, they will think. You have to learn complete subject. That is what is required. Are you observing this? Try to run once again and see the effect of that. Try to see this and see the effect of it. Say 1000 and 3 and then 6 you see. And are you observing this gap here? Are you observing this gap? That is the effect of what? Backslash T. Backslash T. Similarly, I will write one more backslash T. Don't write backslash TT, you wrote right. Backslash T, backslash T. You need to take care of that. So here 5000 and 5 and 6, you got this. Some spacing, you got it. This is because of backslash T. This is because of backslash T. I hope you are following me. Similarly, here also I want to maintain these results also in the same manner. I will go for writing here, backslash T, backslash T, backslash T, backslash T. Like that, I am trying to write like this. I hope you are understanding the meaning of what? This type of backslash T. They are called carriage returns, we can call 3005 and then 2.3. I got the result like this. And this spacing mechanism is done by what? Backslash T, just to make my results to be looking like a elegant. Are you able to follow this? Clear or not clear? So wherever I use this backslash T and all, we are supposed to use it. Shall I move forward? Yes. Online students, is it clear up to here? Is it clear up to here? Respond all of you. Right. Open the notes. And when I teach only theory, student will listen happily. That theory will not come even for your life. That is only for exam purpose. When I teach coding, then only your life is smooth. Your life is beautiful. If anybody teach only theory, don't join it. You need coding, correct? Coding only saving your future. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate area of triangle, area of triangle, area of triangle when three sides are given. Sorry, when base and height are given. Actually, two formulas are there. When base and height are given, when base and height are given, look at, triangle? Triangle means three sides, three. So this is called one type of triangle. Types of triangles. I'm not going to mathematics. Mathematics not necessary. And this is one thing. And one more is called like this. This is called one more. This is called what? Base. And these are called what here? Height. When this is given, how to calculate? Area of triangle is equal to what? Of BH. Of what? BH. This is one formula. One more formula is what? Square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Where is S? What is that S? What is the unknown there? This is my triangle. A they are giving, B they are giving, C they are giving. A plus B plus C by 2 or 3? 2. Sure. Right. Good. A plus B plus C by what? 2. Girls, are you remembering? Because you are seeing everything కొత్తగా ఉంది అని చూస్తున్నారు. You are looking బిత్తర చూపులు చూస్తున్నారు మీరు. I'm getting tension about it. In Telugu, I will call like that. Are you comfortable? S is equal to what? A plus B plus C by 2. Hindi students don't feel when I am speaking in Telugu. The Telugu people they are looking in different looks. Where is it? Where are learned and how come we did not learn? So those things you don't get it. So coming to the point, are you able to follow that formula? Next level I will tell you. Right? At present you don't worry. Are you able to follow? Right. Now last example I will tell you. Are you following? So when I teach more example, you'll feel very easy about the coding. Okay, na? Take up. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept two values, which will accept any two values, which will accept any two values and interchange them interchange or swap them. What is the meaning of swapping? If A, B are there, A value go to B and B value will go to A. So you see, this is containing 6 varieties of logics are there. 6 varieties of logics are there. 6 varieties of logics. One of the variety I want to tell you at present. A is equal to 10. B is equal to 20. This is my original values. A and A is 10. B is 20. Don't write A. Sir said A should contain B. B should contain A. You don't write A is equal to B. B is equal to A. That time both of them will contain same value. Anybody thinking like that? So don't write this logic. So for that, first logic out of 6 logics, first logic, preserve the value of A in where? In two hands. One hand mango is there, one hand apple is there. What I will do? I cannot exchange. I will tell to my friend, take mango in your hand. I'll take my left hand apple into my right hand. And the left hand I will get my friend mango, I will keep it into my place. So how many hands I am using? 3. So 3 variables I will use it. Preserve the A value in where? Some variable. Some K is equal to what? A. What is the value of K now? 10. A value preserved into where? K. Now A is now preserved the value K. Now in A you keep the value called what? B. What is the value of A now? B value. B value is how much? 20. 20 keeping in where? A. Now A is equal to what value I have to keep it? Sorry, B is equal to what value I have to keep it? A value. Which was the old value of A preserved in where? K. I will write it. Are you following this? This is called what? Swapping of two values. First logic. First logic. Second logic, third logic, fourth logic, fifth logic, sixth logic. Sixth logic is ultimate. That is called what? Bitwise operators. Bitwise operators. That bitwise when I am taking an interview, I'll give direct question with bitwise operators. Nobody will do, including you also. That I will tell you in the class. Let me go for the first variable. So I'm writing. Shall we write it? Can you tell me the code now? Did you understand the logic? Understanding logic? Right. Go to the place. Now I'm writing. Now I'm writing. So what is this now? Swap logic 1.py. Swapic logic example 1.py. When you go to an interview, when this question is given, you have to write the logic and you have to tell, I know totally 6 logics. One of the logic is written. Can I write other 5 more logics? Interview will feel what? Is an intelligent student, he will feel. Correct or not? If you write only one logic, if you give to the interviewer, person like me, they will execute and they will show you some space and some time they will show you. And they will ask you, can you write a better program compared to this? If you say, no, 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 I know only this logic, that time problem will come. Correct or not? If you say, I'll write 5 more logics are there, you will feel that you are an intelligent student. Correct or not? For one problem, multiple solutions you must able to generate. That is called the talent of the student. Okay. Program for what? Swapping. Program for swapping of what? Program for swapping of what? Two values, two values. Come on. Now I'm taking maybe string values, maybe integer values, maybe float values. Any values is liking, I will swap it at present. Come on. A is equal to, what is my statement? Come on. Float of a. So you are remembering the program and saying that is a very danger. I said any value, I will take it in the form of input. Enter value of A. Enter value of A. B is equal to what? Input of enter value of B. Enter value of B, I'm saying. Okay, done. Now I need to go for printing. One beautiful output I will print it of 50. What I'm printing now? Original value of what? Original value of A. Original value of A. I will write it. Dot format of what? A. Next I'm writing what you know. Original value of B, I will write it. Original value of B I am writing. Here I will write B. Next I will write what logic? Swapping logic I am going to write it. Beginning I need to print the original values or not. Next I am going to print it. Next I am going to print it. A single line with 50. Now I want to do the swapping logic. Do you know swapping logic here? K is equal to A. Here K is called what? K is called what? Temporary variable. Temporary variable. Are you getting? Yes, A is equal to what? B. B is equal to what? K. Print the data. Print the data. Now I am going to print the data. Now here, see this. I will go for what? Ending of this. Ending of this I am going to take up. Are you able to follow? Right. Try to run. Who is this? Right. Jitendra, you are completely blunder. I will take your input and I will show you. You are out of order. Follow me. See, if you apply, you follow my guidelines. If you are in my class, I'll take your logic and I'll show to everybody. You will be out of order. I'll show you now because you are exciting by yourself. I'll show you it's a blunder. Okay, right. Print K also. Revant Kumar, you write imposition. Why should I print K value? I need to write what? Swapped value of A, swapped value of B, swapped value of A, swapped value of B. See, students will think that they know something. I know what you know. Whatever you know already, that is a virus. And you don't know that. And if I say that, you will feel that, sorry, saying something. That is what is the fact. 100% I can say. 100 and what? 200. Got the data or not? 100 is that and it is interchanged or not? Yes. Next, I'll say Jitendra and Python. Jitendra and Python also done. Next, I'll say here 10.23 and Python. It is also happily done. Happily done. I am saying 1.2 and I am saying 2 plus 3j. 2 plus 3j. Done. Are you following that? Yes. Next I will do 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30 and 10 comma 300 comma 400. See that? Is it done or not? Come on, guys. Yes, done. Now, Mr. Jitendra has written the code. He is feeling that that is correct. I will change it. I'll show you one program. Virus.py. Virus.py. Because I like it. Because when I say something, because I want to train you something different with my standards. If you go your own way, I'm not responsible. If you take it, it's a very danger. I will take my logic. He is providing the logic. That's why I'm writing. I'll take it virus.py place. Here, in this place, he is saying his logic. What is his logic? I will carry. See, it will give left and right. It will give left and right. Start. Run this code. Now, say Jitendra, and see that virus. See that what is happening. Left and right is giving. Why that excitement? I don't know. Doctor will prescribe the tablet, you have to use it. If you use your own medication, side effects will come. This is an answer. So I will pass this to the Jitendra. Jitendra. see your answer. That's why you have to follow my guidelines. When to follow what, I will tell you perfectly yes. Yes or understood now. It is your waste of time, my waste of time, because I want to set right my student first. Correct? I want to set right. I will cut everything, extra anything come, I will cut everything. I'll make standard student. Finished product I will prepare. That is what I want. I'm not like everybody. I'm different. I'll make you diamond in my class, provided if you follow me. If you don't follow me, I cannot do anything. Following? Yes. So for my class only, every student will come on time. Nobody will come late. Within 5 minutes they will come. If they come after, garbage collector will collect. Actually, no internal marks, nothing is there. But they will come on time. Why? I'll teach subject. With the extraordinary, I will teach. That is the specialty of it. Okay. Understood? Now, I'll move to the further. Is it right or wrong? Jitendra, you tell me, is it right or wrong? Quickly. Quickly, I want. Jitendra is good student. He's a sportive student. This is what I like it from my student. This is what I like it from my student. They'll take it as sportive because sorry showing everything proof. If I say Jitendra, your answer is wrong, you will feel, oh, no, sir, I am correct. You will say. If I show on the screen, you will say, oh, yes, output is coming up, not coming. On the spot, things are finalized. If I take whiteboard, black chalk piece and everything, pollution only will come. That's why I speak to anybody with my laptop. That's all. Okay now? Fine. So I'll move to the further. So students, now I'll enter into the further discussion now. I want to tell you the data type that is called what? None type I want to cover now. Before that, now I am entering into the new topic. That is what I want to introduce after this. Operators, operators, and what expressions I want to introduce. Next topic after that, operators and expressions I want to introduce. Before that, I will complete the none type data type. Shall I? Right. Before this topic, I want to go for none type data type. Easy. So, do you remember all the data types? Okay. How many data types are there? 14. All the students in online? Come on, students. If I say anything to any online students or offline students, don't take anything serious because I am your well-wisher. I'm taking. When Jitendra says that logic, I'll simply ignore it. I will not respond. And no faculty will open the chat box in the class. I am only opening because their doubt, your doubt, all of them will understand what is happening. Correct or not? Yes. Tell me. 14 data types are there. Do you know every data type perfectly? Every data type. Yes. Raise your hand. Who is perfect? Just one moment I want to see. Girls, who is perfect? Energy is not there. So Sharat Kumar is raising the hand. 6 categories. Sunny Swami saying 6 categories and 14 types. Boys, who is perfect in data types? I won't ask what is the list data type, what is the tuple data type. I never ask. I'll ask what are the functions in list data type. What are the functions in dict data type? I am expecting what 12 functions I said. All 12 functions I'll expect. You'll say 12 functions. Totally. Totally. Stand up. List functions tell me. Print functions in list. Tell me. Append, append off you have to say. Append off, insert off, off, pop off index, remove off, clear off, index off, huh? Count off, sort off, reverse off, extend off is there or not there? There. Okay, next. Over. 12 is over. 12 is over. Good. Good student. Do you know syntax of everything? Okay, good. Like that you need to tell. Anybody says, అంత లేదు మన అంత సీన్ లేదు మనకు. అంత లేదు మనకు. Right. Let it be. Girls, I don't say it directly to you. The girls are in my soft corner always. So come to none type now. Online students, everybody must remember functions because writing the code in real time always needs what? Libraries. Now I'm talking about none type. See here, none type is one of the predefined class. Is a predefined class. Take care. Easy, predefined class. And what is the value for int? Tell me what is the value for int? Tell me what is the value for int? Numbers without decimal places are called value for int. What is the value for float? Numbers with the decimal places is called value for float. What is the value for bool? True and false. What are true and false? Keywords. Keywords. True is internally treated as what? 1. False is internally treated as what? Like that. None is the value for which type? None type. None type. None type. What is none, sir? Here, none is a keyword. None is a keyword. None is a keyword. Treated as none is a keyword and what? Treated as value for which data type? None type data type. Sir, when I will use this none in my real-time applications? When you want to destroy the object, I will use object name is equal to none. When I will tell you that none real-time examples, when you come to whoops, your college whoops is already whoops. That whoops I am not talking. I'm talking about my concept. There is a destructor concept is available. In the destructor concept, there are some examples are there. Destructor example 3 I'm opening. Just to look at. Here I'm having is equal to none, I said, makes the GC2 call destructor. Is equal to none, is equal to none. That time I will use none importance. Right now I'm not talking about anything about none. Are you following? If anybody asks about what is none type, you have to tell the points which I am saying. What is the none type? Class. What is the value for none type? None. What is none? Keyword. What is the value of each type? None type. None type. Are you following me? Right. When BTech is completed, what is your brain contains? None. Good. Nothing is there inside. Nothing is there inside. None. Gopi Krishna is saying, big capital word is saying. Right. Openly saying, none. Memo came, memos. All memos are there. But what is the content of that? No. Are you following? So none. What is the none? Is a value which represents nothing. None is a value which represents what? Nothing. That means we use this none to destroy the object in my application development. I will tell you when to destroy the object. I will tell you. Right now, don't worry because I need some case study over there. There I will explain to you. Right now, you think that none is what? Keyword, which is a value for which type? None type. None is used to destroy the object. When I say object is equal to none, whose memory space is destroyed, which is collected by whom? Garbage collector. Right now, don't worry about the garbage collector internal process. Understand, guys? Now, at this point of time, when you go for none, the value of none, here I am writing, the value of none is not false. Is not, that's what, Nikesh, I'm telling that only. The value of none is not false. Is not false. None means what? Nothing. They will think that it is a false. None is not a space, as Nikesh is thinking, space. Space is also called what? Empty string. Space is called what? Empty string. Already you know. Empty string converted into bool type is called what? False. False is not none. Space is not a none. And the next 0 is not none. Then what is none? Nothing. What is none? Nothing. If we come back to this place, and more than that, you don't think about it. A is equal to none. None is also one value. Print of A comma type of A. What is printed? None is the value of which type? People are calling none data type, none data type, none data type. It's a blunder actually. What is the data type? None data type or none type data type? None data type, none data type. None data type is not there in Python. What is available? None type. What is the value of none type? None. What is the none here? Keyword. FO, false, F capital, none, N capital, true, T capital. Rest of them are what? Small in letters. Only three keywords, first letters are capital is called true, false, none. Able to follow? Yes. Now I am writing A is equal to false. I am using double equal to operator for equating. For equating two things, I will use a double equal to operator, which I will explain in the operator's style. A is equal to false, which is called false, and not equal. It is not equal. Are you following? Next, A is not equal to false. That is a none is not equal to false. That is called true. Are you following? A is equal to 0, also false. A is equal to what? Some space, also called what? So what is none? Nothing. To represent nothing, no value inside the variable, I'll simply write what? None. In simple word, you say now D is equal to 10 colon 1.2, 20 colon 3.4, like that. D dot get of 10. What is the value coming? What is the value coming? Come on. 1.2. Next, I will write it what? 20. What is the value coming? Right, 3.4. Now I am writing here 100. Do you have any 100 is a key here? What is the value of value? Nothing. Nothing. Key error. Who said that key error? Who said that key error? You said now? Telling lies is not good. Telling lies is not good. This is called what? None. Here no value present. Value will contain what? Nothing. That is going to be called what? Print of what? Well, it is called a none, which I already explained to you, in which case dictate data type. See, when I explain something, if you forget, it is a danger for you. Predefined data type, I said most important also. I asked that time, you will forget also, I said. Now see here, get most important. If the value of key does not exist, then we get space or what? None as a result. And you are saying key error today. And here R I said, here you will get what? Key error. My notes is important. If you don't know concept, programming will not come. Are you following? None. Did you understand this? Fine. Now I'm going to take up S is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Say what? S dot what here, clear off. It will remove all the elements. Print off what I'm doing. S dot clear off. It is going to give you none. That means nothing is there to remove it. Able to follow? Like that. S is equal to what I am doing. L is equal to LST is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 12, and then minus 4. I will say here something like SS is equal to LST dot what now? Sort of. Sort of. I am sorting the data of what? LST. I am not keeping anything in where? SS. Not keeping anything in SS, but SS will contain some value. What is that value called? None. Understand? So coming to the point of it, print of what? LST, you will get it in ascending order. Print of what now? SS, which is going to contain none. I said this explanation at the what time? Reverse time also I said. That's why morning, evening, afternoon, you have to read the notes. Success will not come only by opening the notes morning, evening, or monthly once. If you see the notes, it will maintain the same distance only. The more close to the subject, that also will be very close to you. If you maintain distance with the notes, it will also maintain more distance. Be careful during your studies. Are you able to follow? Right. So one more thing, you can create out of 14 data types, list object you can create, dict object you can create everything by using what type? List of, tuple of, you can create set of, Next is called what? Dict of. You can create. But you cannot create what? N is equal to what type? None type you cannot create. None type of you cannot create. Sir, why we cannot create, sir? Because there exists only one value. There exists only one value. You cannot keep any other value or not. That's why object of none type cannot be created. Are you getting me? Object of none type cannot be created. See, students. So I will take it none type of. This is a very regularly asking question. Error. Can I create an object of list? Yes. How? Empty list, non-empty list. Tuple, empty tuple, non-empty tuples. Empty set, non-empty set. Empty frozen set, non-empty frozen set. Like that I can create. But none type object you cannot create. Why, sir? Because only one value is there. Simply I will write n is equal to what I will write? None. Simply I will write what now? N comma type of n I will say. Type of n I will write it. I hope you are following the meaning of what? None type. Clear or not clear? So tell me, what do you know about none? What do you know about none type? None type is a predefined class. Value of none type is none. None is not a zero. None is not a false. None is not a space. None is nothing. None is nothing. None is a keyword which is treated as a value of what? None type. None type class object cannot be created explicitly because the none type contains a single value. That single value you can write a variable name is equal to value. You can write it. Example, when I am finding the dictionary, when I am looking for the value of value by passing the key, if the key does not exist, then it returns what? None. None. So I think you are following me the concept of what? None. So somebody is saying something wrong. So Bhumi is saying something. I will look into that. I will look into that. Here I am going to say. Because if they say something now, I will feel a tension first of all, because they will disturb my fragments of my notes. Bhumi is saying none is a clause, value of none is none, none is nothing, and none is a keyword. This is a totally wrong answer. Everything is wrong answer only because none is not a clause. This is wrong. None, that too small none is not, is a class, she said. Bhumi is a girl or boy, I don't know. Whoever it might be, I need to tell like this only. None is a class, right or wrong? What is the class? Muddu come on. None type. None type is a class, predefined class. But this answer is what? None is a class, right or wrong? Wrong. Next up, value of none is what? None. Wrong. First of all, small n and this one is called what? Wrong. And actually need to write what? N-O-N-E, N capital. I already shown in the class. None is nothing. None is nothing. None is a keyword. None is nothing. How to impress that none is a nothing? None is not zero. None is not space. None is not false. But none is what? Nothing. Like that you have to impress. Beginning, none is nothing. What is nothing? You say none. What is none? Nothing. Not like that. When you speak something, others has to appreciate and convince. That is what you have to impress your presentation skills. That's why when you read the notes, you have to memorize by yourself. You have to say by yourself. Yes, Bhumi understood now. Bhumi understood now. So now she said understood. Now, coming to the point of it, see, I am not saying is one more dangerous student. None spaced small t is a predefined class. That is also blunder. What is my class actually? None type. This is a class, no space. If you write in the exam like that, I'll give 0 marks. Actually, every faculty will give mark, but I'll give 0 marks. Even chief examiner also coming and why you are giving 0 marks? I'll open my laptop and I'll show. Even chief examiner also go to home only. And he'll say, sir, tomorrow onwards, you don't come to spot violation, he'll say. Why? If I go to spot violation, everybody fail only. And NPNE is a keyword. NPNE is a keyword. Keyword, NPNE keyword is there. Like that. They will go to interview. NPNE is a keyword. They will ask who is your faculty. KVR sir is my faculty. They will reduce my name. Hemnath Chaya, are you there? So he is saying, oh, he is saying like that. So he is saying like that. Again, mala coverage okati, mala covering okati. It came accidentally. It came intentionally, accidentally, or unfortunately, I don't know. It came or not, that is an important. Bullet ellinda leda is important. All these things I never say. Answer is coming or not, that is an important. So that's you have to see. Now you need to say. That's all. You have to accept that. Are you following? Yes. Finally, I'm showing that. See, student, I want to make you all-round developer. And when you speak, only correct answer should come. From now onwards, if you habituate now, then you will be perfect student. Speaking like other students, by speaking 10 things, one thing is right, that you are always out of order. That's why I'll tell directly to the student, this is your mistake, this is your mistake, this is your mistake. You'll correct it or not? That is what is my intention. Other than that, nothing is there. I'm targeting when you are going to do wrong answer. That is my intention. Because only one thing, I want to make you perfect in my class. That's all. I'll open it, read out. Come on, read out. None type is one of the predefined class. None is a keyword and treated as a value of none type data type. None is not false, space, 0, and none is nothing. We can't create an object of none type because it contains single value. Example is equal to 0 false, is equal to space false, false, none is equal to none true. None is none only, none is not any other things. N is equal to n type of, none type is not possible to create the object. This is about at present you understand this. In further I will tell you about whose applications I will tell you. Okay now? Did you understand? This is about none time. So next I will go to, time is almost over, 7:37. And tomorrow class when I come back, I'll go for what? Operators and expressions. Very, very important topic. And dear students, one more announcement I am giving. One announcement I am giving on 30th May. On 30th May. 30th May 2024. New batch. New batch. Full stack Python. I'm going to start. Full stack Python is going to start at 11 a.m. At 11 a.m. by me, KVR. This is any friends are there? Tell them what you observed in my class. Okay? Tell them and save their feature by telling to many people. Okay now? So tell them academically what is happening, here what is happening, you tell them. When you experience it, then only you can tell the points. And you cannot say something like, this is my announcement, 11 a.m. on this. So this is the point. So Hemanath say, definitely I will tell them. Okay, Hemanath say, I will say. Right, students, I'll stop it and I'll upload these notes for you. After going to home, what you will do? Reading, writing, practicing. Daily attending class is important. Thank you. All the best. Students in online, Vinila.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sir, there is a new batch for tools of Python, sir, actually.
What, ma? 2 months up?
There is a new batch for the tools of Python, sir, actually.
Mm-hmm. It's not
But you are,
necessary for you, ma. It is
yeah,
not
yes, sir.
necessary for you.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's what I'm asking you. You told that you will tell about that PyCharm VS Studio, that all, no, sir.
Mm,
Should I join or not?
That is not tools. That is not tools. That are called what? Tools means Git, GitHub, those kind of things are called tools, not these things.
Okay, sir. Shall we join in that or no need to join, sir?
No, at present, not necessary. In the further, I will tell you.
Okay, sir. Sir, and there is a in that module too, there is HTML, CSS, JavaScript,
You
Angular,
can
and
join.
Bootstrap, sir.
You can
Actually,
join now. You can join that.
sir, but there is a for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript one batch, and Angular they are separate to join, sir. Will we join
First,
or not, sir?
first you join HTML, CSS, JavaScript.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, ma. Right, ma. Naveen Krishna. Naveen Krishna.
Yes, sir. Small doubt regarding that code you wrote, sir. Double quotes of 2 plus 5 star 3, sir.
Double quotes of?
2 plus 5 star 3.
This one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How did we get 2 plus
This is a
30
string now.
plus?
This is a string. This is a
Yes, sir. Yes,
string.
sir.
Repeated 2 times.
Repeated 2 times.
This is a
Okay.
string repeated
Okay,
2
sir.
times. 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3. 2 times repeated.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay. Next, why Naveen? Why Naveen?
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్.
Good evening, Naveen. Tell me.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మేము హెచ్టిఎంఎల్ ఈ క్లాసు 11 AM కి వెంకటేష్ మానసన్ గారు అని చెప్తున్నారు సార్.
Hmm.
మరి మాకు యాంగులర్ ఇప్పుడు జాయిన్ అవడానికి టైం క్లాస్ వచ్చింది కదా.
ఇప్పుడు అవసరం లేదు. యాంగులర్ అవసరం లేదు. యూ జాయిన్ HTML, CSS, జావాస్. ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాను కదా వేరే అమ్మాయి అడిగినప్పుడు.
ఆల్రెడీ అంటే HTML క్లాసెస్ ఆల్రెడీ 15th నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయినాయి సార్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మాకు టైం క్లాస్ వస్తుంది కదా, అందుకని అడిగాను.
కోర్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ మీరు చూసుకోండి. మా కోర్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్ డౌట్ అడగండి. మీకు కోర్స్
Okay.
డీటెయిల్స్ మీ కన్వీనియంట్ టైంలో మీరు చూసుకోండి. కోర్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ నేను మీ కన్వీనియంట్ టైంలో లేకపోతే నేనేం చేయలేను, ఇంకొకళ్ళు ఏం చేయలేరు. You
Okay.
see your comfortable time and ample of batches will start. That time you join it. Subject doubt is
Okay.
there, you ask me.
ఓకే. ఏం లేదు సార్, డౌట్ ఏం.
Okay, ma'am. Next, Sharath Kumar.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Sharath Kumar.
Sir,
Tell me.
your new batch are going to start, so I want to join your new batch.
Why new
Actually,
batch? You are already going on now.
sir, because I want to learn something other thing, other tools. A message came to the Google Classroom. Satish Gupta sir will teach that some tools are related to
That is
Python.
different. That is a different GitHub. That is different. That you can learn later also. That is not at present. It is not necessary.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now still time is there for you.
Okay.
Right. Next, Hari Krishna. Hari Krishna.
హలో, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్.
Good evening, Hari Krishna. Tell me.
సార్ నేను నిన్న వెదర్ బాగలేదు సార్, దానికి ఒక 2 రోజులు క్లాస్ మిస్ అయినా సార్. నిన్న మొన్న అది ఏమైనా అట్లా వీడియోస్ ఏమైనా సెండ్ చేస్తారా, లేకుంటే అది
మీరు admin
వాన
తో
పడి
అవునమ్మా.
అడ్మిన్ సపోర్ట్ అది పెట్టినాడు, మెయిల్ కి సెండ్ చేసినాను సార్. అది వాళ్ళు ఏం రెస్పాండ్ కావటం లేదు సార్.
నేనేం చేయలేను మా, మిస్ కాకూడదు. మరి మిస్ అయితే మరి
అంటే
వాళ్ళే చూసుకోవాలి.
అంటే వెదర్ బాగాలేదు సార్, అన్ని పోల్స్
కరెక్ట్ మా.
పడిపోయి
మీ
కరెంట్
మీ రీజన్ జెన్యూన్. దట్స్ నో డౌట్ ఇన్ దట్. బట్
నిన్న మంచి
నేను
వర్షాలు
లింక్
వచ్చినాయి, పోల్స్
అవునమ్మా, లింక్ విషయంలో
దాని-
నేనేం చేయలేను దానికి. ఎందుకంటే ఆ వీడియోస్ అవన్నీ వాళ్ళు చూసుకుంటారు. నేనేం చేయలేను దానికి.
ఓకే ఓకే.
రైట్. Okay, students, any more doubts you have? Yeah. Siddiqui Mohammed. I will upload, ma. Now I will upload. Non-type data type and all the coding things I'll upload. Now only I will upload. Thank you, students. I'll upload all the things what I covered so far. Thank you. All the best.